What's going on, Trash Talkers? We are back with another episode for you. We have some breaking news in the NFL. Matthew Stafford of the Detroit Lions has been traded to the Los Angeles Rams for Jared Goff, 2 future first-round picks, and a 2021 third-round pick. All that and much more coming your way right now! All right, Nick, listen, we got the news earlier today that the Lions had seen some deals that they were interested in, and they were looking to pull the trigger probably before the Super Bowl, just kind of feeling things out. But it seems like they had a deal that came in that they were not willing to pass up.
No, they clearly got something special with this trade, and they clearly did. I mean, Jared Goff and 2 first-round picks. You couldn't ask for more. In my mind, Matthew Stafford's worth no more than a second round pick. And here we have the Rams giving pretty much the house for Matthew Stafford. They think they can win right now with Matthew Stafford. They are that one piece away from sealing a deal because their pick this year is owned by the Jacksonville Jaguars. And then the 2 picks after this are owned by the Detroit Lions. So now the next 3 years of first round picks, you taking yourself out of the running. You're all in on Matthew Stafford. You think that he is your future for the next 10 years or so. You think he's worth that much. But the Detroit Lions, I mean, they're getting a guy, a former number 1 overall pick, who still has a lot of potential to thrive in this league. Who knows? We've seen so many players do so much better once they've left their first organization. To see him with another team might be a breath of fresh air for him, out of the limelight. A guy who's grown up in California his entire life. Now he's thrown into the cold weather of Detroit. I mean, he's going to have to survive, and this is the perfect test for him. I mean, new head coach. They've got a lot of things to work through, but this is a place where he's going to have the time to build up and become the player they fully expected him to be. And now they have 2 extra picks to go and acquire talent to help Jared Goff. The Detroit Lions have completely made out in this trade. It's a landslide who won this one.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about going to the cold. I mean, they play at Ford Field in that dome, so I don't think he's going to have to worry about it too much. He's going to have to face Aaron Rodgers twice a year, though, and that's going to be the test for him. But coming from the NFC West, I don't see that to be an issue. What I take away from this is that the Detroit Lions had the deal that they wanted, and anybody who showed remote interest, they probably contacted them and said, listen, this is the deal we have. If you want to beat it, go ahead. And everybody said, no shot, bucko. So here we are. Jared Goff going to the Detroit Lions, 2 future first-round picks. You talked about the draft pick in 2021 belonging to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Don't forget, last year's first-round pick also went to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So that'll be 4 straight years of not having a first-round draft pick. That's absolutely incredible for Jalen Ramsey and Matthew Stafford. Those are the 2 acquisitions that you gather. Now, I think that the Rams are a little further away than just a Matthew Stafford from getting back to the Super Bowl. I believe that they're going to have to add some offensive weapons. They're going to have to bring in somebody like Kenny Golladay or Juju Smith-Schuster, Chris Godwin, one of these top receivers that is going to be available. They're going to have to swindle one of these guys, come to Los Angeles and help this team. They're also going to have to fix some holes on that defense. That linebacking core is going to need some help. The middle of that defense is anchored by Aaron Donald. Outside of him on the defensive line, they're going to need a lot of help with the pass rush. So I believe that the Rams are still a few pieces short. Hopefully they can get those in the draft or in free agency, but they still have some things that they have to get answered.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions that have to be answered for the Los Angeles Rams because they were more than just Jared Goff away this past postseason. I mean, that defense is stout. You were the number one defense this past season, but you lost your defensive coordinator to the Chargers. You lost your offensive coordinator to the Seahawks. I mean, this team is going through more of a rebuild than people might expect, and Matthew Stafford is part of that. I mean, there's a lot of question marks Sean McVay has to answer, and can he live up to the task? I think so. He's one of the best head coaches in the NFL, and I think we're going to see just how good he is when he puts Matthew Stafford in great positions to win.
It'll be very interesting. I think the front office of the Rams has given Sean McVay absolutely everything that he could possibly want to go out there and try to compete. I fully expect them to continue doing exactly what I thought they would do as far as, get some offensive weapons for Stafford, build up some of that defense, fill in some of those holes, and they should be right at the top there. I truly believe that they'll be able to compete. But and Matthew Stafford is a great starting point for this offseason. Now they have to finish it off right. Um, Outside of that, yeah, Nick, I'm going to say this to you. All you trash talkers, I'm going to say this to you. Raise your hand if you think the Detroit Lions won this trade. Yeah, that's about right.
Not even
Listen,
close.
as
Not
much
even
as we're
close.
praising the Detroit as much as we're praising the Los Angeles Rams for this move, we have to praise the Detroit Lions for absolutely swindling two future first round picks, a third round pick this year, and a franchise level quarterback. I think that's absolutely incredible. That cannot be overlooked. Jared Goff can absolutely start in this league. I believe that now he's going to have the the new coach, he's going to have the new system, it's going to be the new quarterback. Everything is brand new. They have a breath of fresh air at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. Look out, Lions fans. I think you guys are right in the prime position for a good rebuild.
And this is only just the beginning. I mean, this is two quarterbacks of a potential 13 quarterbacks that we could be seeing changing teams this offseason. Get ready, buckle up. It's a bumpy ride.
It's going to be one hell of a show, and I can't wait. Well, that's going to do it for now. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. We go live every single day, and we provide breaking news just like this. That'll be all for now. Make sure to tell someone you love them. Peace and love.